Hello, it's Malcolm here with one of my on-the-fly videos. This one is about betting speed evolution. This is the software that Michael's talking about at the moment, or the system Michael's talking about at the moment. As I said in my email earlier on, we've been testing the results since the 22nd of the 8th, which is when we got our hands on the software, because obviously Michael had to have it made and all the rest of it. He's been running the system all year, but he actually decided to go over to software, so it would be easier to actually select the runners every day, and added some really cool extras into the betting speed evolution software, which you'll get to see over the next few days, I'm sure. Okay, this is a simple spreadsheet that we've downloaded directly from our bot. I've done a couple of extra calculations on you to show you how they stack up, but it's pretty messy at the moment. The actual spreadsheet we're going to be giving away as a bonus on launch day will be will look a lot better than this one, let's put it that way, and it will be split up into columns and things like that, so you can see. Now with the betting speed evolution, you often get more than one bet a day, so, one bet per race, not always. As you can see, we've got a back and a lay in this one, just a back and a back on those, a lay on that one, a back, several lays on this one, and as we go down you can see we didn't get a match on that particular one for some reason, probably a non-runner, and you go down and you can see there's loads of different races. So what I've done just for this this video is I've broken it into 3 columns, so I just spread that out a little bit so you can see a bit better. Okay, so we've got both. Now let me just explain this quickly. As you can see, we were using 10p stakes on the actual backside, so 1 point stake if you like, but we were using a £1 liability stake on the lay side. So in other words, we were taking the £1, dividing it by the odds, and that would give us our stake. Now the grey horse bot, which we use to do this with, does it all automatically, so there's no need to work it out. It's all been done. Now in this particular occasion, we haven't looked at the odds range. We haven't put a top end range on. I think the top end might be 999 or something like that, but we haven't put anything, or we haven't stopped the bot from betting on everything. Now using this system, if we look down, you can see that we actually turned that 10p and £1 liability over that, well, it's not even a month, is it? It's whatever that is, half a month or whatever, into £2.99. So about 29 points if you take it that way. And as I said, that's taking everything, which is outside the actual system parameters. But we wanted to see what would happen. Now, interestingly, if we take the back and lay separate and put 1 point on each, so if we take the backs on their own, you can see that taking every selection we actually lost money. In fact, that equates to about 13 points, nearly 14 points loss. And on the lays, we actually gained 8 points doing it that way. So using liability on the lays obviously makes a lot more money. Probably if we took out that figure, of course, it would be a lot higher as well. That would be over 4, because we did stake 1 point on the backs the same. So if we took out that loss, that figure for the lays would be higher. So you can see the potential there for possible laying everything, but only to a liability. You wouldn't lay everything to a stake. Don't go and do anything silly like that. So actually, it was a loss if we take using 1 point stakes on both, but it was a gain by using a liability. You sometimes find that. Overall, I don't know how that will work out over time, but during our test period so far, that's actually worked quite well. So now let's have a look at the adjusted column, or the adjusted spreadsheet. So basically what we've done is taken out any back or lay that goes over the maximum that Michael recommends, which is around 10, I think. So we've taken basically if it's over that. So in this case, the lay was 2.96, but the back was over 10, so we took the back out and left the lay in, and we actually lost 0.196 because that actually won the race. So as you can see, we've gone down again, and we've got rid of the ones that aren't in the inside the maximum odds range of 10. So if we go down, you can see that you'll find certain ones are missing where there's no prices because they've gone over the 10. I have explained that properly, haven't I? I hope so. Anyway, so let's go down to the bottom. Sorry, I could just do a quick thing there, and if I do a quick freeze there, we can sorry, wrong place, window, unfreeze. This is totally unprofessional, but still. Okay, so we go down, you should be able to see the totals. Now, quite interestingly, under 10, the back's actually made profit of just under 2 points. Don't forget, these prices are after Betfair's 5% is taken off, so you know they are correct, and they are what you would have ended up with. So you'd have made 2 points on the back over this short period, but 22 points on the lays, which I think is probably pretty cool. And as far as I'm concerned, at the moment, the lays are obviously winning hands down on both types. So this was just a quick video to show you our results. As I said, this is not the final spreadsheet that we're going to give away. The spreadsheet will be a lot more intuitive, I think the word is, and we'll allow you to actually check the odds range and things like that. If you've seen any of my other spreadsheets, you'll know that they're quite good at and allowing you to analyse the results in more ways than one. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, on the release of Betting Speed Evolution, we will be doing not only the spreadsheet as a bonus, but we've got another special bonus coming along. Please don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to sell this to you. Only buy it if you think it would be useful. You can see at the moment we're finding it very profitable in one way or another, and Michael's shown you that already this year it's made quite a bit of profit. So as a standalone product, it seems to be working really well, but that's not what I'm doing this for. Is to show you what's actually going on, and hopefully give you the ammunition to decide whether you want to buy it or not, or whether it's going to suit you or not. But please wait for my bonus on the launch day, which I think is in about 2 or 3 days time, and watch out for my special bonuses, because if you want them, you are going to have to use our link rather than anybody else's. But thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.